Today, we're talking about leads. And the problem usually is you have a lot of leads, but they're not converting into clients or customers. But that's not the problem. The problem isn't the quantity of the leads, and it's not to get more leads. It's actually the quality of the leads. Now, how do you improve the quality of the leads? It's not by running more ads. A lot of people think, just run more ads, you get more leads. Again, it's the quality, not the quantity. So it's actually the messaging and the quality of the lead magnet that you're using to attract those leads in. Let me explain. The messaging that you use and the quality of the lead magnet speaks to the person that you're trying to attract. The more it resonates with them, the more likely they are going to be a higher quality lead. Now, we're no longer going for quantity, we're now going for quality. So improve the quality of the leads by improving the quality of your messaging and the quality of your lead magnet. I'll give you an example. So this was a hack, or this was a lesson I learned from my mentor, Myron. He goes, lead people away from pain before you promise them pleasure. So a cold audience doesn't know anything about you. Lead them away from pain first before you promise them pleasure. Let's use a story. Let's use an example. There's a guy giving out free money. It was one of those man on the street videos, right? So he's giving out money. Everyone's like, nah, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Here's $100 bill. You take $100. You get 100. You get 100. Everyone's like, nah, no, thanks. The thing is, it might be fake money. It might not be real. It might be counterfeit. I don't know this guy. Don't know you, don't like you, don't trust you. No, thank you. No. Cool. Now let's flip it. Okay. He was trying to give them pleasure. Let's flip it. Imagine a person who's just being hit. They're just being involved in a minor accident. They're in pain. They will say, here's my phone. Here's my PIN. Please call me an ambulance. They're giving you their phone and their PIN number to unlock their phone to call them an ambulance to get them out of pain into pleasure. They need help. Move people away from pain before you give them pleasure. Now, leads magnets, improving the quality of the leads. Let's discuss it all right now.
How can we get better quality leads into our business?
Better quality leads into the business comes from the lead magnet that you use to attract them. So I'll also explain what a lead magnet is. Your lead magnet speaks to the person. Your lead magnet creates the audience that takes it up. A lead magnet is essentially a resource that you provide to your ideal target audience for them to be able to raise their hand and say, I'm interested in what it is you have to offer, and I'm prepared to give you my information in exchange for that thing that you have to offer, that resource or that nugget of information that you have to offer in order for me to get it. And then that exchange involves they getting that nugget of information and that resource. Lead magnet goes to them. You get their information. They become a lead on your list. That is the exchange between lead magnet and leads, right? So you build your list of leads by providing a lead magnet to those people to raise their hand and say, okay, cool. I'm going to take this thing from you, and in exchange, I'm going to give you my information, right? How do you improve the quality of those leads? We need to start first at what the lead magnet is. And the thing we need to understand is, now that we understand what that lead magnet is, we now need to know that that lead magnet determines the audience. So the messaging in the marketing and in what the lead magnet is what's going to determine the audience. So I'll give you an example. Let's say we are trying to target homeowners who have $1 million properties and are looking to sell them, right? The lead magnet would be something like the 5 biggest mistakes $1 million and above or $1 million plus homeowners make when selling their property, that devalues the value when selling their properties. Somewhere along those lines, right? Now, we're going to be speaking to people who have $1 million homes who are looking to sell them, and they don't want to lose their property value, because that lead magnet determines the audience that is created. So with that in mind, the messaging, right, is what determines the audience. The messaging through the lead magnet and the messaging in, say, the copy that you use, because you're probably going to be running an ad, the landing page, all these things, even the warm-up sequence. So the nurturing sequence, the emails that they get, the text messages and the automation, Because the process should be this. Lead magnet is created. Landing page where they go in to give you their information in exchange for that lead magnet is then created. Then they should be getting emails, text messages, not bombarding. Like some people believe you need to be bombarding people every day. I'm more of an in-betweener where I think it should be useful stuff and it doesn't have to be every day, but enough to be interesting and stay top of mind. That's what I believe, right? And again, it's not that there's a right way or there's a wrong way. That's just what I think, because I go with myself. And if someone was trying to hit me up every single day, I might not especially if the stuff they're trying to say to me or send me is not necessarily useful, I might not be. And Gary Vee always had this thing, hook, where it's give value, then maybe ask for a sale. Give value, then maybe ask for a sale. So again, the lead magnet determines the audience. So now, better the quality of the lead magnet, the better the quality of the messaging, the better the quality of the copy that you use in your ads. Everything that goes into the marketing, the branding, the messaging, the better the quality of all those things, the likelihood, the quality of the prospects that coming in as leads is going to go up. So to improve the quality of your leads, improve the quality of your lead magnet and the process for them to get that lead. Again, the audience is determined by the messaging. Whatever the messaging is the likely to determine the audience. Very important as part of this process is the transformation that is promised through the lead magnet. Whatever it is the person is going to be learning or has been promised for them to learn, or whatever the transformation they have been promised to gain from taking up this lead magnet, needs to be definitely given to them at least 3 times fold. So again, the expectations are here. Give them something that's here, right? Because when that happens, that makes them think, yo, this person really knows what they're talking about. And they've given me way more than I thought that I'd be getting. They've added so much value to my life. Now I know them, now I like them, and now I trust them. Because the overall goal of all of this is really for that person who's a lead to go from being a prospect to being a lead, and then knowing, liking, and trusting you. So you stay top of mind whenever, if they now want to come and buy or sell that $1 million house, you're the person they're going to think of, because they're going to anchor that emotion. Yo, I learned so much. I'm able to keep my value of my property up. And it's all because of this person. So that gratitude is already attached to you. So then when it's like, yo, we want to sell, who's the best person to help us sell? You naturally come up. So that is how you improve the quality and the quality of the prospects coming in and the quality of your leads as a result.